That's tough, man. That is so tough. Yo, what is going on, Team Tweedy? I hope you're all super well. It's a sad day here. Dad and Claire are leaving, going back to Australia while I stay here. So yeah, thanks for coming over. Enjoyed it.
Pleasure, Sheldon.
We love supporting your dream.
Thank you. So we're saying goodbye to them, and then this is the last day in the flat. So yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All the best. Good luck.
See ya. That's tough, man. That is so tough. I can't even describe how hard that is, especially when I've been living with Dad and Claire for a month. You know, I see them every day. They come to my games, they come to training sessions, whatever. It's just so hard to see them go, and I don't think any of you guys really understand how difficult it is unless you've been on this journey as well. You know, going to college is a bit different. Moving out with your friends is a bit different. For me, I just move. I don't have friends. I don't have someone that I can go hang out with on the weekend. I don't have a family member that I can go and stay with. It's literally just myself. So I think it's a bit different, and if any of you guys are going on this journey, expect it to be very, very hard. It is not easy. It's not just the football that's going to be difficult. It's the emotional roller coaster as well, and depending on how you deal with that and how you overcome it will determine what type of person you are and whether you really will achieve this goal of becoming a professional footballer. I think the other sad thing is as well is that they're going back to Australia, where I really want to go. If I could go back to Australia right now, I would. But the fact is I need to be here, and I've got another 3.5 months before I return back to Australia for some holidays for 2 months. But yeah, man, it's difficult. So I'm packing up this place. I'm currently packing my suitcase. As you can see, I'm nearly there. And then tonight I'm moving into an Airbnb where I'll be staying tonight and then tomorrow night as well. And then hopefully I have a place locked down to stay for the next 3 months. And one of the Crawley Town under-23s players is there. So that will be really good for me, but I'm not sure whether it's going to happen yet. Fingers crossed. We'll have to wait and see. So that's the benefit. At least I'm going to have someone if I get that place. But right now, man, it is 12:25. I don't have to leave this place until about 5 o'clock. So what I'm going to go do now is go and get a gym session in. I haven't done that enough this week. That's partly my injury, partly my body telling me not to. I've just been exhausted. It's been a big week, but I need to get back into the routine of going. So I'm going to go there now, get a session in. I'm working on chest. Just need to get that session out of the way. And it will also help take my mind off things. That's another good point. I know I got deep with you guys there before, but this is rough stuff, and I want to show you guys what the journey is really like, because a lot of people think it's fancy lights and it's all fun and games going and trialing and playing for different clubs, but it can be very difficult, and it still doesn't feel real that they've left. It almost just feels like they're going away for a quick holiday for a couple days and that they're going to be back pretty soon. But they're not, so now I'm doing it solo, at least for the next couple of days. We'll see what happens. But yeah, man, it's gonna be sad to say goodbye to this place. It's been an amazing journey so far, especially since I've come from Spain back to England. It's only been a month or so. Now I got 3.5 months until it's the end of the season, so let's see where it takes us. Well, this is actually pretty sad. Like, I've made memories here. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'll get upset, but it's been a wonderful time with Dad and Claire for the past month. Saying goodbye to there, goodbye. Goodbye to the bathroom, which I hate. Goodbye to my room. Man, this is actually very, very upsetting. It's almost like I have an emotional attachment to this place because of Dad and Claire being here. Alright, so I've just arrived at my place for the next 2 days. This is it right here. That's the first floor. That's the second floor. And I'm all the way at the top. And I still got all that luggage. And I haven't had dinner. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. Anyway, I'm going to go inside. I'll give you guys a room tour. I've arrived in my room and this is actually a pretty good place. I don't mind it. I've had some bad Airbnbs. I've had some really good Airbnbs. And this one's up there. So I think this used to be like an old kid's room who no longer lives here. Something like that. And I've already made myself at home. I'm here for 2 days, man. So you walk in the room. That's not mine. I don't even know what that's doing here. You got all my stuff. I pretty much just tried to unpack it. You got me over there on the computer editing. And Team Tweedy, I feel like this is turning into a bit of a tradition where I have to get pizza on the first night. So I get here, all the shops are closed because it's Sunday night. What am I supposed to do? I have to order pizza. And man, it cost me like £13. You could only get delivery if you ordered over £10, so I had to get ice cream. I got some garlic bread and a normal Hawaiian pizza. Now, for those of you who are telling me pineapple is a no-no on pizza, what are you doing, man? Pineapple on pizza is the go. That's my jam. Actually, no, raspberry jam's my jam. So I tell you, one of the massive benefits of living here, I'm just outside of Crawley in a place called Three Bridges. And it's just a bus ride away from the stadium where we train. And it means I don't have to wake up until like 9 o'clock, 9:30, which gives me an extra half hour to an hour's sleep. And that's what I need right now, man. With this injury that I got, it's not feeling too bad right now. I need sleep for recovery. Especially with tomorrow's training, we're supposed to be playing an 11v11. That's what we've been told. We got a message on WhatsApp saying that we're playing a match between ourselves. There's an A team and a B team, and I'm on the B team. On the B team, I'm playing as a defensive midfielder as well. Not my natural position at all. I think I've only ever played there once in my life, and that was a match for Manly United, and I didn't do that well. Then I moved into attacking midfielder and did quite well. And then the coach also went on to say in that text message that if you're in the B team, it doesn't mean anything. He wants you to go to that game and show him why you should be in the A team. So that's the plan for me, man. Like I always say, I need to be going 100% in these sessions, 100% focus as well, because if I can break into that A team, we have the match against Brentford on Wednesday. I want to be starting in that match, or at least getting as much game time as possible. So that's basically the goal. I go out there, try and do my best, and we'll see what happens. The most important thing is I do everything in my control to get out there. So yeah, hoping this injury holds up for tomorrow. Massive day. Need to prove to the coach that I deserve to be in that A team. And that doesn't mean trying fancy things. That doesn't mean trying to be the best player on the pitch. That means playing my game. Because I know that if I play my game and I go out there and be myself, I'm going to be a much better player on the day. So that's the plan. But anyway, Team Tweedy, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this show. Subscribe if you're new around here. Join the journey. Oh, wait. Hold. Pause. If you haven't entered the contest for the one of 6 free match analyses on my Instagram, make sure you go and do that. All you have to do is follow the steps on there. Very, very simple. Join the journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Listen.